So I went and I created a bunch of like vertical videos. I just went to my phone and just recorded the videos like on my phone. Just did selfie mode, did a video of myself. And now that the videos are on my phone, I literally come in here, go click on CapCut. So this is this little icon right here. So I click on that and I click on new project. And then I go find, I got all these clips. I just went and shot these. These are all short form, short. And they're all about a minute. Okay, I shoot about a minute. I want it to be under a minute because then I can post it on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, and I post them on Twitter. So those are the 4 places I post this. Now the reason I put my videos into CapCut is because I put those little captions underneath it while they're not listening to the audio. I don't want there to be an excuse why they can't watch it. I come in here, I pick one of the videos, I just click on it like that, add, and then I click this little text button. It says text. Just click text. Then I click auto captions and I click start. And now it's just listening. It's literally just listening to the audio, and just like that, the captions are on it. So what I do is I go to the text, I just click on the text and I click on style. I click on font. I like this big thick font that's easy to read. I only care about it making it easy for my people to read. If it's hard for them to read, they won't read it. And that's the whole point. Then, once I do that, I blow it up so it's a little bit bigger. Okay, I just find something that looks pretty good because I want it to, fill up most of the little area down there. And then what I do is I click on stroke and I click black and I crank it all the way up because then it puts a really thick black line behind it. And if you do that, then it shows up against any kind of background, okay? Then I go over to shadow and I click black and I give it shadow. I don't adjust anything, I just click shadow. So it has some shadow and kind of pops off a little bit. Then I click the little thing here and I'm done. Then I kind of grab this and I resize it down a little bit because when you're on TikTok and stuff, there's like those little share things over here, or on Instagram, there's like these little, there's little buttons over here where you can share it, save it, like it. And I just don't want my text behind that stuff. So I just kind of resize it down a little bit. And then what I do is I just go through it quickly and make sure that there's sometimes the words will get cut in half and be on the other line. I just try to resize it so that everything's on the same line so it doesn't, so they can read it easily. So once I go through here and I make sure that everything's just kind of spelled right, looking good, then I'm like, okay, cool, looks good. Then what I do is I go back to the beginning here. I don't always do this, but most of the time I try to. And I come down here and I just pinch down here and zoom this in. And it makes that, I zoom in the timeline down there. Because then I can go in and I just cut out all these gaps. I click on the timeline, click split, click on the one I want to delete, and click delete. And then I'll come down here, look at these gaps right here. I just try to cut out anything that is waste. Because I want, when people to watch this, it's just right, it's everything they need to hear. Nothing, no gaps, okay? I just come in here and I cut those out. And see, it went from a minute and we're already down another second. I just get it right to the edge because I don't want to cut my text. If you cut it while it's over the text, the brown is the text. If you try to cut it there, then it deletes the text. I don't want it to delete the text. So I go right next to it and then I just click on the thing I want to cut, split. Come down here a little bit, split. And if you do this each and every day, just take a few minutes to shoot some videos sharing what it is that you do to solve people's problems, provide value to them. Just show them what you do. I'm just documenting. Look what I'm doing right now with you. I'm just documenting what I actually do to do this so that you can do this. And anything that you do, there's a process. Take them through the process, okay? Show them what it is that you do to solve their problem, okay? And don't waste their time. Just give the stuff to them and go. So I trimmed off 5 seconds off of that. So they'll most likely watch it all the way through much easier, much better. So when I'm done then, I just come up here. There's a little download button, okay? And it just puts it on my phone. I click that and look how fast it goes. I'm not speeding anything up. Look. And that's it. As soon as that's done, boom. Once it's on my phone, I just go to TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, and then Twitter. And I just post it. And I do that over and over and over each day. Try to do, in the beginning, do as many as you can. Do as many as you can always. This is how you show up each day. You do this each and every day. just for an entire year, you'll be so blown away what happens. And just be helpful. When you go to create something, just try to be relatable to who your customer is. Try to relate and know who they are. Just really try to help them and ask yourself, if I heard this piece of content, would I find it valuable? Would I be helped by it? Would it help me with something? Because if you help people get what they want, you don't have to worry about what it is that you want. And then I always, like in my bios and stuff on TikTok, got like my link right here. They can always go check out my funnel. They can see what it is that we do to help them solve their problem. On all my other channels, I have a place where they can go. And if they go there, it takes them to a place where I can collect their email, and then I can build that relationship with them on the email, build that community. I just hope this helps you realize that this isn't a hard process. You can do this. If you can spend time looking at social media, you can do this too.